Good morning, my lovely people. I've got my second breakfast here, which does not look very appetising, but I can tell you it's very, very delicious. I hope you're all doing well today. We started our day today. I've had a really strange day actually. I went to the gym this morning and did a quick 30-minute ride on the exercise bike, and then while I was there I thought, you know what, I don't want to spend any more time in this gym. I really want to get outside and just have a nice time. So instead of going on the treadmill or on the stair climber or something torturous like that, I thought once Dom gets up I'll get him to come for a walk with me, and we did, and it was so nice. We both said how nice it was to get out. The sky is sort of a mixture of grey and blue today, and I said, you know, we're not promised that it's going to be sunny later on, so let's go now. I don't think the walk was particularly sunny, but it was very beautiful and we really enjoyed it. So I'm going to bring you along today for a more slow day in the life. I've not done one of these in quite a little while. A lot of my videos recently have been like, be productive, do this, do that, and reset days, because that's kind of what I've needed to keep me going. I've been in a bit of a slump, if I'm honest, and those kind of things really get me going. And I think it's because I've not given myself enough time to relax. So that is what today's going to be. I had a very full day planned, and I just said to myself before I went to bed, actually what I really want to do is nothing. I just want to chill out and relax. I have gardening to do in the future, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to have a nice bath and bring you guys along and just kind of have a nice day, I guess. My hair is looking very bedraggled right now. It needs a serious wash. The walk was so cold and it really swept all those cobwebs away. That's what I always like to think when I'm on a walk. I'm like, it's sweeping all of the crap away and leaving me with good thoughts and good feelings only. I think the same thing when I'm in the shower actually. I think of all the thoughts going down the drain, and I always come out of the shower so much more relaxed. I want to talk as well later on about my diet, because I've had an epiphany overnight. I don't think I've actually updated you guys on this for a little while, so we will talk about that later on. So I'm going to finish off this. Ugh, cat hair. They're shedding so bad at the minute. I've already had scrambled eggs and sautéed spinach for breakfast. So this does not look appetising at all, but it's very delicious. It's 100 grams of plain yoghurt, and then 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and then half a tablespoon of cacao powder. And then I just mixed it with a little bit of almond milk, and I put a little bit of stevia in there as well to sweeten it, and I've just popped some very unappetising looking blueberries in there. It's shopping day in a few days and I've kind of run out of everything, but it's so nice. I'm not a fan of chia seed texture, so I've just blitzed it in the blender and it works so well. I have a feeling this might be quite a chatty vlog, but that's okay because I've not done a chatty vlog in a long time. We decided to get a blender, so I was actually featured in a newspaper in England, The Sun. Never read the paper personally, but if you want to read the article, it was about the cash clip system, so I'll leave it down linked below. I got paid a little bit for that article, and we decided that the extra money that I'd made we would put towards something nice for ourselves. And because I'm on a bit of a health kick at the minute, we both said we would actually benefit from a blender. So we bought that little blender in there, and it's amazing. It's a special one for smoothie bowls, which is going to come in handy in summer, and then just a normal one for like smoothies. We didn't need like a giant jug. We've already got a Magimix blender, which is like a big old jug blender, but that can't blend things like chia seeds because it's more for like making gigantic litres of soup and smoothies and stuff. So just in case you were wondering, because I know I've been sharing a lot about our budget and saving as well, but you have to invest in yourself and invest in your health as well. So enough from me. I'm gonna eat my little slop and I'll see you guys once I go and get in the bath. Oh, what a way to start the day.
This world that was my surroundings, my heart screamed out for more. It's the storm
fresh and out of the bath. That was an amazing bath. I feel so good for it and just feel really calm and rejuvenated. We've had a slight change of plan and I wasn't sure whether I was going to film it or not, but I guess it's part of my day, and it goes to show that days don't always go to plan no matter how much you want them to. Rory has been a pain in the bum for the last maybe 2 weeks on and off, but the last few days he's just got so vocal, like ridiculously so. And so when we googled it, it just said to maybe take him to the vets and have him checked over in case there's anything wrong. I really don't think there's anything wrong with him. If there is, then I'll feel really bad for saying that. I do think he is quite an attention seeker, but I want to just make sure he is okay because he's not been himself. He's been very unsettled. So we've got that adventure to come in about half an hour. I'm going to nip him through to the vets and hopefully all is good for him. I say that, but then I don't know why he has been so vocal, but I don't know, maybe a trip out of the house will shake things up for him. We'll see. Job number 1 is find his carrier. Oh, it's freezing. Ah yes, this very normal place that you keep cat carriers. Needs a bit of a clean. I'll pinch his blanket. There we go, in you go, good job. Straight in. Rory's heavy.
He's got so big.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Echo? Do you want to go too? You used to like the vets, Echo, in fact. Or are you just concerned for where Bobo's going?
Heavy. Ready for an adventure? Hey? Come on then. Stop doing that. No, it's okay. Really, it's okay. Honey, it's okay. He's a good, brave boy. He is. Oh, you're a great boy. It's okay. It's nearly over. Oh, bless him. You're getting yourself in such a pickle. You are. I feel like the worst parent in the world. It's awful. And I have to wait now for the vets to come in to the car park and let us go in, but I'm hoping I can go in with him. This will be the first time I've been allowed in. Oh, he's so unsettled. I don't want to let him out of his cage in case he doesn't get back in. Last time I did, he ended up in the back of the car on like a mad mission, so I don't know, but he is destroying that bit. Oh dear. Oh dear me. You're alright though, aren't you? Hey? You're alright. You're a good boy. Come on then, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. He's so nervous, I can see him shaking. I hate bringing them to the vets. Making some cookies. He's a good boy. You did so well. You've made your little nose all sore, look. You're stuck in roadworks and look at this happy boy. Oh, are you glad you didn't have to stay? You've settled right down. This is different to when we set off because you were squealing it the entire way, weren't you? Hey? Beautiful boy. Ready to escape? There you go. Freedom! Do you recognise this place? It's like, what? Good boy, you did such a good job. You're back. Safe and sound. Go and say hello to him. Good boys. So we are back from the vets, and as I expected, he is absolutely fine, which is a good thing. We don't want him to be poorly, we don't want him to be unwell. The vet was thoroughly entertained by him, and she even said the phrase, oh, it's okay. We just smell a bit funny. Yeah, everything's okay. She said the phrase, he's one of a kind. They're hissing at each other now because Rory smells really strongly like antiseptic from the vets. And so, unlike people, they don't recognise each other right now, so that's fun. Fun, yeah. We've got their worming tablets to give them later on as well, but all is well in Rory's life, apart from the fact he just loves to talk to us and sing and shout. She did say he's a fat boy, so we are all on a diet now apart from Dom. Oh, what fun that's going to be.
I'm kind of on a diet. I'm on a seafood diet.
A seafood diet. That's such a dad joke. Yeah, I said to her, I was like, oh great, that's really exciting, because I'm now going to hear all about it from Rory every time he's even the tiniest bit hungry. I thought I should keep free feeding them up until he was 1, but she said after they're neutered usually, it changes things. They can't really regulate their appetite anymore, so we'll give that a go. We'll take the biscuits away and just put them down on a night and see if it works. I'm not sure if it will, but he was such a good boy. He meowed the entire way there, which was unbearable, and on the way back he was just making biscuits, or making bread as we like to call it. And now he's eating my cookbook. Brilliant, thank you. Oh yes, you've stamped it with your own personal signature. Essence of Rory. So for tea, I'm going to be making something delicious. I'm going to make the smoky beef casserole with black-eyed beans from the Mary Berry cookbook. If you watch my channel a lot, you'll know I reference this cookbook so many times, but I love it. It's the most delicious comfort food. So we've got some braised beef in the freezer that I'm going to defrost. Then I need to pan sear that, and then it goes in the oven for about 1 to 2 hours, and it's about 4 o'clock now, which makes perfect time. So if I get on with this straight away, it can be cooking while I have a nice afternoon, as nice as you can get when your cats aren't friends. Fun. But yes, if I can find the recipe online, I will link it, and if not, I will link this cookbook, because I do recommend it if you love comforting English food. I am going to be having mine with mashed swede rather than mashed potato, and I'm going to make Dom actual mashed potato, because I'm trying to cut down on potatoes and bread and pasta because they don't agree with me 100%. So we'll see how that goes, because I've never actually tried mashed swede before, and we're having it with green beans. So less talking, more doing. Let's go do the thing. I've just popped the meat into the microwave to defrost. This is all the ingredients that you'll need for this recipe. The one thing I've had to sub is I needed a beef stock cube, and I've only got red wine and Bovril, so I'm gonna freestyle that a bit. It's just to give it some flavour. And yeah, I'm making half, so this usually serves 6, so instead it's going to serve 3. I've only got 400 grams of beef, so I might be tempted to put in another tin of black beans, but we'll see how it looks once we've got it cooking, so let's get to it.
Dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder by you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around.
So tea is in the oven now, and I thought today, I was hoping to do this much earlier in the day, but hey ho. I'm just happy that we know that Rory is okay. I got this amazing present from my good friend Josie, so if you're watching, thank you, my lovely. I am really excited. So it's like a clay kit by Sculpt, I think it's called. So it comes with this air dried clay. Hello, come to steal the show, have we? Hey, and all of my pennies. You little tinker. So you can make lots of different things, and then you just literally leave it to dry on the side, and then you can paint it, so you don't have to take it to be fired at like an art studio or anything like that. Excuse me. And there are like loads and loads of different ones I could make. I really want to try to make this one right here. I think I might be being a bit over ambitious, but we will see how I do. It's very vague about how to actually do it, so until I get started I really won't know. But let's give it a go, shall we? You can come along for the ride. So it actually comes with 2 packets, which is really cool. This is a really fun gift. Alright. Sleeves are coming up, you know it's serious. I wasn't entirely sure quite how that would go. I'm quite creative and artistic, and I love making things with my hands. Like whenever we play, what game is it that we play at Christmas? Cranium, and you have to make like sculptures out of the Play-Doh. I am absolutely in my element. So I hope that I will be able to do it, but I've never made anything hollow before. Anyway, ta-da-da-da! I'm so pleased. I think it looks so, so good, if I don't say so myself. That was much harder than you would imagine. It gives you a whole new appreciation for potters. I think that's what you call them. Oh my goodness. I'm so pleased with it. So I have to leave this to dry now for 24 hours and then I can paint it. I don't want to drop it. It came with some white paint, so I'm going to paint it white. And it can take pride of place and it can have some tulips in. It's been christened with cat hair. And I signed the bottom as well, so we'll see what that turns out like. But yeah, really pleased with that. If you need a gift idea for anyone, that makes a brilliant gift, and also a good gift for yourself. Like, that was really fun. And I feel like now I've got all these like bits and bobs, I can just buy this clay and like make stuff. I've got another entire bag, so who knows what we're gonna make next, but I'm so pleased with it. I've wanted a vase that looked like this for so long, and now I've made it. Well, I say that, let's see how it dries, but it's the most wonky, imperfect, but perfect vase. I love it. I love all of its imperfections. Anyway, tea is currently burning, so I better go sort that out. Oh my gosh, can we take a moment to just look at how delicious this is? This is always so much effort to think about making. Actually making it is so easy, because like you just saw, I just was able to do so many other things while it was cooking, and it's so nourishing. This is exactly what I need. The potatoes are just cooking, and I've just got these guys frying. I decided to put my Swede in the microwave because I felt it might cook a bit quicker. So now I'm just going to figure out what I want to put in this to make mash, whether it's going to be cream or milk, and then we will get to plating up once all of these are done. I think these are about 5 minutes away, and then these little guys, once they're more cooked than they are, we'll be ready to go. Yum. I got this pan, by the way, and it's amazing. I love it so much. And I found out the secret to not killing your pans is to cook on a really low heat. So that's what I've been doing. I will leave a link to this down below because I think it's really good. And I'm kind of tempted now to slowly transition all our pans to these because it's just fab. These pans that we've got are okay. They were my nana's pans from a million years ago. They're a bit wobbly and they're not great to actually cook in, so I think I might get like a milk saucepan for making actual sauces, and then a smaller frying pan as well. But I've been dying for a giant wok for so long. So tea is ready. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This one's Dom's with mash, and that's mine with the Swede. There was a lot more, and I'm not gonna lie, it's so delicious that I ate quite a lot of it before it went on the plate. It's just a really great lower carb option. So we're probably going to eat this now on the sofa, in all honesty, because the table's still chaos from my little clay expedition. So we'll see you guys after we've finished. Tea was absolutely delicious. It really hit the spot. I highly recommend that recipe and that cookbook. Amazing. So nice. I feel like I've had a really good day. I'm feeling quite tired now though, and I do have quite a bit of tidying up to do. I need to sort out the kitchen, clear up my little pottery endeavour, and probably I might do a gentle yoga. I might actually do a bed yoga. I've been really enjoying bed yoga for times where I'm not able to do it downstairs. The cats get quite hyper on a night, and it's quite a challenge to do yoga when Rory's biting my toes. He's coming over now, aren't you? You've been asleep till now. Wobble, wobble, wobble. And then do a little meditation and go to bed. I've been trying to get to sleep between 10 and 11, and it's made a world of difference, especially because this little toe rag wakes me up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever time he wants really. So I know that if I go to bed early, I'm asleep by 10, I'm going to get a good 7 or 8 hours sleep before my little orchestra wakes me up. And it's kind of been a good thing. He's like the most brilliant alarm clock I've ever had, because he's making me go to bed early. Because there's nothing worse than being woken up from your sleep and not being able to get back to sleep. I've been trying to drink more water as well, and then when he wakes me up in the morning, I'm like, oh no, I need a wee. And I'm one of those people that I can't get back to sleep once I'm awake, so it's just like a snowball effect. But getting up early does serve me well, and it feels really good. So I am not going to edit this video tonight, which is a new one for me. Oh, hello, are you coming to say goodbye? Come on then. That's a new one for me. I would usually spend the rest of the evening editing away until like 12 o'clock so that the video is done, but I am a little bit ahead of schedule, so I don't need to stress myself out that much. It's one of the things I'm really trying to do, is just be more intentional. I know I said at the beginning of the video I was going to talk a bit about my diet, but I might leave that for a what I eat in a day video and just try and figure out for myself what I am doing with my diet and my lifestyle, because whatever I'm doing right now seems to be working, but it's not always the case, and I do like to kind of see how things go before I vocalize them. One of the things that's funny about YouTube is I kind of put myself out there, my opinions, my views, the things I try, the things I do, and I have to remember that I'm an influence as well on people, whether I want to be or not, and I don't ever want to influence people to do something that might not be healthy or might not be great for them in the long run. Oh, he's off. Echo is still fast asleep over there. All the candles are lit, the house feels really, really nice, and once I've finished tidying up, I'll be able to go to bed and have a nice peaceful night's sleep. I'll make sure I film an actual evening routine video very, very soon for you guys, because I'm feeling really good about my current evening routine. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I do really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a brilliant Sunday. Rory's shouting his goodbyes from the kitchen. Oh gosh, that's been the theme for today's video, but I do hope you all have a really amazing week, and I can't wait to see you all again in my next video.